All right. Now that we're back with Top of the Standings season 2, obviously we don't have separate seasons for story times, but I've been waiting to tell this story. I know that I've talked about my baseball playing experience. Haven't really. I know you've talked about your football, but there is and soccer. So technically, football,
Oh,
football. This time, I'm going to bring out some hockey. Uh,
really?
yeah,
Oh, really?
I
The
play.
big sport.
I played some hockey when I was little.
That's a big boy sport.
It is. It is. It
Oh boy.
honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. It was my favorite sport to play. I don't know, something about it. I enjoyed it more than I did any other sport.
Really?
I did. I really did. It was when you're on the ice and you're just skating, you feel like so free. There's so much freedom, and like you, you don't really have to worry. It's something about it, and you never really get like too hot. So that was the key.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious, dude. I don't know, something about it. I just enjoyed getting the puck and being able to score like one on one. I'd always enjoy like when we did practices, shootouts. I would always get in my bag. I'd be like Pavel Datsuk. I'd go with the one leg up fake score.
So you were trying deeks out there.
I was 100%. And then after, if I actually scored, I was celebrating.
Oh,
Dude, I was all out, dude. I'd wear a Red Wings jersey. I'd get all my pads on, dude. I'd be ready to score.
you had the pads too.
I have all that back in my attic, dude. I got shoulder pads, knee pads, socks. You know the high socks that they wear.
What the?
I even got like tape. I even got tape to tape the ankles.
Oh, bro, yeah, you were hardcore.
Oh
It
yeah,
sounds it sounds like you were hardcore, but I don't think we're even 5 minutes into this. You already sound hardcore about this.
dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
dude. I was. It was my favorite sport to play. Until, I mean, I've we obviously live in Illinois. I've lived obviously. I was born in Orlando. I lived in Kentucky for a little bit, and that's when I first started playing hockey. My dad growing up, he played hockey, and we'd always go to like he played like rec hockey basically. You know how people play rec basketball, right? So my dad
Yeah.
would just go to the games, and like he was on a team, and like they played organized games, right? So we would always go to uh see his games. He played. I mean, he didn't really like play, but he knew how to skate. He skated in and kind of played in college. So I was growing up always like playing hockey and stuff. So that's probably why I enjoyed it. We'd always go out to the rink on weekends and like do the free skate, similar to like gym class, right? And that was always so much fun. Me and my sister, we'd always go around in free skate. You you are given like buckets, so I always remember I would be like really cool. I wouldn't need buckets to keep balance on. My sister would always like go around the ice holding a bucket so she wouldn't fall, you know.
What?
Yeah,
They
because
do that?
yeah, so for many younger kids like toddlers, many of them can not skate, like they don't have good balance, so they give them like a tiny bucket to like push across the ice so they don't fall on their face.
Wait. What? I can't picture that. I'm sorry.
So
So, do they hold the bucket or?
oh no, they flip the bucket upside down, so like the open part is like on the ground, and they just push it.
Oh,
So like
oh,
the bottom is where they're holding on to.
okay. I've never seen that before. I
Yeah,
mean,
it,
wow. I've
yeah.
never seen.
A lot of kids use that to keep balance, my sister included. So that's not really relevant to the story, but I really enjoyed playing hockey. Definitely my favorite sport to play. I remember in Kentucky, that's when I really played. I'm not sure if it was really a team. Might have been like developmental or something. But it wasn't like serious. Like basically it was just like using skills. Like they would put kids, give them a stick, and like put them on the ice. That's really, it wasn't like an organized game. I believe I played in one organized game, and I scored one goal. It's on video somewhere. Um, from like 2009 or something, dude, or 10. I don't know when it was, but scored 1 goal. So I wasn't the most prolific scorer. I wasn't a Wayne Gretzky. I had a tough time elevating the puck, so it'd basically be like on the ground.
I'm like skiing on the ice.
Yeah, so I just really, scoring or not, I enjoyed playing, and then yeah, I would play in Kentucky. I think I can't. It really wasn't a team because we didn't have a goalie. Like no one dressed up in goalie pads. No one was really like that. Like on a team. Like they literally, like I said, they just put like 12 kids on the ice and put them, like gave them a stick and a puck, and like we would even get games where, or not get games, but we would play games like you know those rings that you would, I don't know what you use rings for, but they're like toy rings, like circles, obviously, and I think you'd use them for like you would toss them and you would try and get them on like a screw or something. I don't know
Oh
what
yeah,
they're
I
called.
know what you're talking about.
So
I know that.
so they would use those rings and they would put them on the ice, and you would flip your hockey stick upside down, and you would play. I think it would help you with your handling of the puck. So you would flip your hockey stick upside down so the handle's on the ice, and that's how you would control that ring, right? And you would try and score in like a tiny net, and that would apparently help your dekes and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just really had a fun time playing on this team, and we would have pizza parties, and this is where I always enjoyed getting like memorabilia. So I would love getting like different jerseys and stuff. And this is one of the jerseys that I received from the team. It looks pretty professional. It's pretty cool.
What the? Why does it look so
It looks real, right?
international?
Yeah, it looks like a U.S. team, right? I don't know. I just really thought this jersey was always cool. It had some nice netting inside as well. I always liked this jersey. Obviously, can't wear it. I think it's like probably the size kid small. Bro, it's just really cool too. But the story really starts when obviously I lived in Kentucky, and where I lived in Kentucky was very close to Cincinnati. That was the biggest closest city. I was like 25 minutes away from the city of Cincinnati, and obviously Cincinnati does not have a hockey team or an NHL team. Instead, they have like, I believe, an AHL team or whatever league they're in. But you might remember them because the Seattle Krakens. The Seattle Kraken. Their announcer came from Cincinnati Cyclones, the AHL team, right? So I don't know how this happened, but I remember I attended, I believe, two Cyclones games, and again they were in Cincinnati, so I lived pretty close. And one of the times, I believe, I can't remember when it was, but one of the times the team was invited to the game, and during intermission, maybe the first or second intermission, we were actually able to skate on the ice and play in front of the crowd.
Oh wait! What?
Yeah.
Like at the game, in front of real fans.
Yeah. Like at different sporting events, usually they get like especially at like basketball games, they get like kids who play on like a travel team or whatnot, and they put them like during halftime, put them in front of the crowd and like have a mini game. That's basically what happened. The Cincinnati Cyclones the Cincinnati Cyclones allowed us to play on the ice at halftime. It was, or intermission, I think it was first, second, maybe. I can't remember which intermission it was. But it was just really cool. We were able to play a hockey game in front of a crowd, like a real crowd.
On the ice
On
that
the ice.
the professional players were playing on before and after your little mini game.
Yes. And that is a perfect transition into what I'm about to say. Professional players were playing on before we went on. So it was I remember this very perfectly. I think it was the first period. The first period, it was a pretty intense game. I think there was even a fight, which led to one of the players actually bleeding on the ice. And I thought that was so cool. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a blood stain on the ice. And when I got on the ice, I would go around there. And I was like, look at this is cool.
Dude, what the heck was wrong with you? You were like a shark smelling blood.
Dude, yeah. Dude, wouldn't it be cool? Like, let's say, it was just interesting because you don't see that. Usually, it was like, I'm trying to explain it. Trying to think of, it was like almost like finding a baseball in the stands, right? There's obviously gonna not, it's just ice, right? And then you see that, oh, that was from earlier this game. That's where the fight happened. I probably wasn't really excited about the blood, but it was like, that's the same spot where I saw a fight like 5 minutes ago.
I know you weren't exactly excited about the blood, but just because it's not like an ancient blood is not an ancient artifact like a baseball, but that just the emphasis that you put on the blood was hilarious.
Yeah.
There's the blood. The blood indicates that the fight was here. X marks the spot.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure. I think like it was similar. I think there was two different teams playing. One team occupied one half of the ice. The other team occupied the other, and they would play like what one side of the ice would have like a 4v4 game, the other side would have a 4v4 game. So two different teams on each side of the ice. They weren't playing against each other. They were playing mini games on their respective sides. I don't think I scored, which is fine. I was able to skate on the ice. But we also were able to go in like a mini locker room. Obviously not the players' locker room because they were in there. But we had like our own locker room. We were able to get set up there. We got our pads on, jerseys, whatnot. And then we were able to skate on the ice. It was really cool experience.
Bro, how did you get this access, bro? This is not fair.
Dude, I have no idea. I think you got to ask whatever team I played for.
This isn't fair, bro. This is not fair.
Dude,
out here freaking skating around in real arenas, playing in front of real people, seeing blood on the ice with your own two eyes. Bro, this is not fair, bro. I'm literally, again, just mesmerized by the fact that you time and time again you get hooked up by these pros and these people that play the game for real. You get hooked up. Look, it's one thing to catch a baseball and talk to MLB players. It's another when you're actually playing on the field that people play on.
Yeah, I can't say that was my first experience being on a professional field. Those maybe. I mean, these probably won't be stories, but you've probably seen it on like TV or whatnot. But most of the time at certain stadiums, after this is completely non-related to my story, but at MLB games, some stadiums allow kids after the game to run the bases. So I've done that a few times at Comerica Park. Yeah, like 13 kids 13 and under are allowed to round the bases and go like just that's it, and then get off the field.
Well, there was my opportunity.
Yeah, you were this close.
Yeah, right. I was 5 years away. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I did that a few times, and maybe I also have been on. You know what? That's a story for another day. But yeah, that was again. Ice that's very unique because many kids are like they round the bases, they do whatnot, but not many have the experience to like actually skate on ice like at a professional hockey team arena. It's really cool.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I skated on the ice. I didn't score a goal. Completely fine with that. No, I was able to skate on the ice. Went to the locker room. I also forgot something. This team also gave me some,
of course. You knew it was coming. You knew this was coming.
If you can hear it, I got some medals.
I don't get it, bro. I don't understand it, bro.
I got some cool medals. Jotham has walked away from the camera. Dude,
bro,
this can't even fit on my head. I got too big of a head.
Bro, big.
Dude, my head is big. This hat is 7 5/8, and like I can't explain to you. If you wore this hat, it'd probably be down to your eyes. But I got a big head. Um, anyway, yeah, I got these two medals. 2012 backwards, but 2012 medal,
Whatnot.
very nice medal. I also have this one. I think these both came with the jerseys, but like the jersey said, USA Hockey. That's you know.
I don't. I will never. I will never cease to be amazed.
Yeah, these are
That's
really cool. These are definitely. I like these a lot. Like medals,
of
not
course you do. They're medals.
not like a trophy or anything. It's a medal.
Yeah, if you would have got a trophy, I would have been done. I would have had to. I would have had to get out this
Did
meeting.
not get a did not get a trophy for playing hockey. Got a medal though.
I was
Oh,
about to say.
actually, at the Cincinnati Cyclones, I got a bobblehead. It's in there. Forgot to bring it out. Completely forgot about that. But it's they have a really cool mascot. It's like a obviously it's a cyclone, so like a twister or a tornado, and it's a tornado with like eyes. That's basically what it is, and a hockey jersey. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically my story. I played hockey when I was little, and I was able to skate on the Cincinnati Cyclones ice arena.
Speechless.
This was one of the stories I was mostly looking forward to. 'Cause, again, very unique. I enjoyed hockey so much.
Now I know why you're a Red Wings fan. No, I'm just playing. But
Dude, I always speaking of that, when I moved to Illinois, I played hockey for maybe 3 years, and after that I gave up. It was again more developmental. You had to like be on the developmental squad before you were able to play on a team. Unfortunately, I never got past like the fourth developmental squad, so I was always playing developmental, and we'd always do like scrimmages and stuff. Dude, I would go for hat tricks, and I got quite a few. And dude, I would my celebrations would consist of me like scooping the ice or maybe tipping like my top hat because I got a hat trick. Um, dude, I was all out. Dude, I was playing crazy. I also remember, dude, I got checked a few times. Like I got hit. I remember one time I was coming around the goal, so I started in front of the goalie, went around like behind him to get the puck on the other side. This kid came up, body checked me. I went flying and landed on my tailbone. It hurt to walk for a week.
oh my gosh, your tailbone. Oh yeah, you on ice. Oh
Yeah,
god.
it hurt, and there's not much padding there either. It hurts, dude. I loved playing hockey. I remember another time. These are not like big stories, but we would play like scrimmages, and there's be this one like kid who was like who thought he was really good, right? And there's always that one kid. There's always that one kid who, you know, is pretty, self-centered. It's like I'm the best. You know what I mean? And he would always. It was by like the board, so like maybe the blue or the red line, and he would always do this same move every single time he got the puck. He would go all the way to like the blue line, pretend like he was gonna go past it, fake out the defender, like cut back and go the other way. And he would always do that to every kid. I was like, come on, you're not even that good. I did that. I broke everyone's ankles. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That makes me sound even more self-centered. I'm not. No, I just remember having some like a lot of fun times playing hockey. Hockey is that's one of the most fun sports to play.
Wow, dude. That see, of course, you needed some smoke to top it off.
Yeah, dude, always
Smoke.
got to. I mean, this is the only sport that really allows fighting.
Yo, oh my gosh, dude. That's insane. This honestly, this whole story is insane. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to say at this point.
I had a fun time, Helen and I had a fun time live doing it. I enjoyed my time playing hockey. I really, it is it is so much fun to play. It really is.
Yeah, and that's your story, huh?
Sure is, yeah.
Another one,
It is, yeah.
another great experience.
Hey, I got many more, dude. This is like I said, I didn't even really remember this one until it just comes to me. You got to say one like word, and then I'm like, huh, yeah, oh, you know what I mean? Like brings all the memories back, dude. I got so many. I probably did.
Wow,
We're gonna be
dude.
on like Storytime episode 80, and I'm still gonna have 40 more.
Yeah, yeah. 40 down, 40 more plus to go. Oh my gosh, I, it's basically a race to see who runs out of stories first. Which, trust me, that's probably not gonna happen anytime
Bro,
soon.
if the way life has been going, we're gonna continuously get more stories as we like experience what's going on. So
Yeah,
technically, we're never gonna run out. I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of cool stories to tell about you calling games and stuff. But
yeah, and going to college too. Maybe. I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I mean, dude, trust me. When I go to college, I gotta. There's no way I'm leaving college without going to some games.
yeah.
There's no way.
I would hope not.
Yeah, you will hope not. You would definitely hope for me,
Bro, you
for
better
my
have like season tickets.
the drought has to be snapped.
Yeah.
The drought has to go. Both of them. Both of them.
Ah.
I should say. But yeah, dude. I have to keep my story next week a surprise. Banger.
I like it.
Burn,
Bang.
burn.
Yeah, hey, I'm fine with a little surprise. I like a little surprise.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, everybody, this was story time special number 14. Yes, big number 14. We are back at it again with story time specials. Drew and I, we do this every single week consistently. Who else does it in the game? Well, I mean, come on, we're teenagers. Nobody else does this. If you guys liked it, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the social medias. Storytime special number 14, number 15 coming next week. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.